Welcome to Farming Aid.
Across the world, farmers and ranchers are talking about one name that seems to be rewriting the rules of modern beef farming, the Bonsmara. Once a little-known South African breed, it has quickly become one of the most sought-after cattle lines on the planet. From the rugged plains of Africa to the vast ranches of South America and the dry pastures of Australia, Bonsmara cattle are thriving where others struggle. But what exactly makes this breed so special? What hidden advantage has allowed it to rise so fast on the global stage? In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating story behind the Bonsmara's creation, explore the science and vision that built it, and reveal why this remarkable breed has become the gold standard for adaptability, efficiency, and beef quality worldwide. The origins of Bonsmara cattle trace back to the 1930s and 1940s, a time when South African farmers faced a pressing challenge. Imported European breeds were producing fine beef but couldn't tolerate the country's harsh heat, tick infestations, and diseases. Local breeds, on the other hand, were hardy and resilient but lacked the quality meat and high yields needed for commercial success. It was this dilemma that inspired Professor Jan Bonsma, a pioneering animal scientist, to embark on an extraordinary breeding journey. He envisioned a breed that could marry the rugged toughness of African cattle with the productivity and carcass quality of European beef breeds. This dream would eventually produce one of the most balanced beef animals ever developed, the Bonsmara. The name itself is a fusion of Bonsma's own name and Mara, the research station where much of the breed development took place. For years, Bonsma meticulously studied thousands of cattle, combining the best genetics of the Afrikaner, Hereford, and Shorthorn breeds. The Afrikaner contributed its exceptional heat tolerance, resistance to local parasites, and strong maternal instincts. The Hereford brought desirable meat quality, early maturity, and docility. The Shorthorn added fertility, milk production, and structural soundness. By combining these traits through careful selection, generation after generation, the Bonsmara breed was born, a scientifically designed animal capable of thriving where most others struggled. What truly set the Bonsmara apart was the precision of its breeding program. Unlike most breeds that emerged through trial, error, and farmer intuition, the Bonsmara was developed using rigorous data collection and performance testing. Every mating decision was based on measurable performance indicators like fertility, growth rate, milk yield, and carcass quality. This data-driven approach was revolutionary for its time and gave the breed a scientific foundation that continues to define it today. Bonsma's philosophy emphasized functional efficiency, meaning that every trait must serve a practical purpose in improving productivity and adaptability. The result was a breed that didn't just look good but performed exceptionally in real-world conditions. As the Bonsmara began to prove itself across South Africa, word spread quickly. Farmers realized these cattle were not only surviving in challenging conditions but outperforming other breeds in weight gain, fertility, and meat quality. The breed's adaptability to hot, semi-arid regions, where water and forage can be scarce, made it an instant favorite among ranchers. Beyond survival, Bonsmara cattle were thriving, consistently producing healthy calves and high-quality beef with minimal intervention. This reliability built immense trust among farmers, helping the breed spread far beyond its birthplace. One of the most powerful reasons behind the Bonsmara's rapid global expansion lies in its versatility. Whether in the dry savannas of Africa, the humid tropics of South America, or the grasslands of Australia, Bonsmara cattle have shown an extraordinary ability to adjust and maintain performance. Their hybrid vigor, or heterosis, allows them to excel in crossbreeding systems, enhancing the productivity of local herds without losing resilience. For example, when crossed with indigenous cattle in tropical regions, Bonsmara genetics often improve carcass yield and fertility without sacrificing heat tolerance. This adaptability has made them invaluable in countries looking to modernize their beef industries while keeping sustainability in focus. In Latin America, particularly in countries like Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina, the Bonsmara has become a rising star in the beef industry. Ranchers in these regions were initially drawn to Zebu breeds like Brahman for their heat tolerance, but they often struggled with inconsistent meat quality and slower growth. When Bonsmara genetics entered the scene, the results were transformative. Producers found that the breed's moderate frame size, balanced muscle distribution, and efficient feed conversion made it ideal for both intensive and extensive systems. In regions where pasture quality fluctuates, Bonsmara cattle continue to gain weight steadily, maintaining condition better than most European or American breeds. Another key factor behind the breed's global success is its temperament. Bonsmara cattle are known for their calm and manageable nature, a trait that reduces stress and injury for both animals and handlers. This docility not only improves safety but also enhances productivity, as calmer animals eat better, gain weight faster, and reproduce more reliably. For commercial beef operations where efficiency and consistency are everything, such behavioral advantages can make a real financial difference. The Bonsmara's even temperament also makes it well suited to modern precision farming systems, where handling and monitoring are increasingly data-driven. The breed's maternal abilities have further fueled its popularity. Bonsmara cows are renowned for their fertility, strong mothering instincts, and excellent milk production, which ensures high calf survival rates. They tend to calve easily, recover quickly, and return to estrus sooner, making them valuable in both purebred and crossbreeding operations. This reproductive efficiency means lower replacement costs and higher profitability over time. For small to medium-scale farmers, the Bonsmara's dependable reproductive performance is a major advantage, ensuring steady herd growth even under tough conditions. While many cattle breeds perform well in one type of climate, the Bonsmara's adaptability across diverse environments is nothing short of remarkable. In southern Africa, they thrive on natural grazing under minimal management. In the Americas, they are integrated into rotational grazing and feedlot systems with impressive results. In Australia, the breed's resistance to heat stress and ability to graze in dry rangelands have positioned it as a sustainable alternative to larger, less hardy European breeds. This broad environmental flexibility has allowed the Bonsmara to enter markets that were once considered unsuitable for intensive beef production. The rise of global consumer awareness around meat quality and sustainability has also contributed to the Bonsmara's expansion. The breed produces beef that consistently grades high for tenderness, marbling, and flavor, qualities that appeal to both local consumers and international markets. In blind taste tests, Bonsmara beef often rivals that of top-tier breeds like Angus, yet it can be produced in regions where Angus cattle would struggle to survive. As premium beef markets grow in regions like Asia and the Middle East, the Bonsmara's reputation for quality and reliability has made it a top choice for exporters and restaurateurs alike. Technology and genetics have played a crucial role in accelerating the Bonsmara's global reach. Breeding organizations have established detailed performance recording systems, genomic testing, and artificial insemination programs that make high-quality Bonsmara genetics accessible to farmers around the world. This global genetic exchange has allowed countries to develop their own adapted Bonsmara populations, fine-tuned for local climates and market preferences. In places like Namibia, Botswana, and Zimbabwe, Bonsmara cattle are now the backbone of the commercial beef sector. Meanwhile, in South America, breeders have developed Bonsmara lines that thrive in tropical humidity while maintaining top meat grades. Another reason the Bonsmara continues to dominate is its balanced frame size and feed efficiency. Unlike overly large breeds that require high-energy diets, the Bonsmara's medium build makes it economical to feed while still producing high carcass yields. This balance between size and efficiency reduces production costs and environmental impact, a vital consideration in an era of rising feed prices and climate concerns. The breed's ability to convert rough forage into lean, tender beef fits perfectly into regenerative and sustainable farming systems, which are gaining momentum worldwide. Modern consumers and retailers increasingly demand traceability and sustainability, and the Bonsmara breed aligns perfectly with these values. Because it was built on principles of measurable performance, Bonsmara breeding programs are inherently data-rich, allowing for transparent traceability from pasture to plate. This credibility has earned the breed recognition from both large-scale beef corporations and small, ethical producers aiming to meet the world's growing demand for responsible beef. The Bonsmara's rapid global rise is not only a story of science and performance but also one of timing. As climate change intensifies, farmers everywhere are searching for cattle that can handle extremes without sacrificing quality. The Bonsmara, designed to thrive in heat, reproduce under stress, and produce premium meat, fits this new agricultural era better than most traditional breeds. It represents a rare balance between productivity and resilience, a combination that modern livestock industries urgently need. Interestingly, the breed's rise has also sparked renewed interest in performance-based breeding philosophies. Bonsmara's original principles emphasize that cattle must fit their environment, not the other way around. This idea, once seen as niche, is now mainstream. From Australia's outback to Brazil's Cerrado, cattlemen are realizing that success depends on selecting animals genetically adapted to local conditions. The Bonsmara stands as proof that when breeding is guided by both science and environment, the results can be extraordinary. Even as the breed spreads to new continents, it continues to evolve. Breeders are integrating advanced genomic tools to refine traits like feed efficiency, carcass marbling, and disease resistance. International associations now share performance data across borders, accelerating progress and maintaining the breed's high standards. Bonsmara beef is increasingly featured in global food competitions, luxury restaurants, and branded beef programs that highlight its premium flavor and consistency. At its core, the Bonsmara story reflects a triumph of thoughtful innovation over blind tradition. It's a testament to what's possible when breeders focus on long-term balance rather than short-term extremes. The breed's success lies not in flashy marketing but in measurable, repeatable performance that delivers real results to farmers and consumers alike. From its humble beginnings in a South African research station to its presence on ranches across 5 continents, the Bonsmara has proven that science, adaptability, and resilience can reshape the global beef industry. Today, the breed's reputation continues to grow among forward-thinking farmers who see it as a smart investment for the future. As weather patterns shift and markets demand higher quality beef with lower environmental costs, the Bonsmara's genetic blueprint seems almost prophetic. Its mix of fertility, efficiency, and climate tolerance offers a roadmap for sustainable livestock production in the 21st century. The world's rapid embrace of this once local breed signals a broader shift in global agriculture, one that values balance over excess, data over guesswork, and resilience over fragility. The Bonsmara's rise from a South African experiment to a global beef icon shows what happens when science, vision, and nature work together. This breed isn't just surviving, it's thriving in places once thought impossible for high-quality beef production. With its perfect mix of adaptability, fertility, and meat excellence, the Bonsmara has become a symbol of the future of sustainable cattle farming. If you found this story as inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on the Bonsmara's incredible journey. Your support helps us bring you more stories about the world's most extraordinary farm animals.